This is our 71 Ford Mach 1 Mustang. This video will cover a few different things. First off, there will be a very slow-paced walk around of the car. Following that, there will be close-ups of each of the cosmetic blemishes on the car, and then there will be some running and driving clips at the end. So we purchased the car from a guy in Tennessee. He had it for about a decade, and he had purchased it from Alabama. As the car was sold new in Atlanta, it's very likely that the car has spent its whole life in the southeastern portion of the country. It's quite dry. Obviously, there's a lot of cosmetic things that you'll see close-ups of in a moment. But the car is it's a great driver. If you're looking for a car that you can really get in and enjoy and not have to stress about the cosmetic neatness, this is a solid candidate. It does still have the 351 Windsor in it, 4-barrel carb, Edelbrock on there now. Believe it to be the original motor as well as C6 automatic. The car was actually originally Wimbledon white with blue seats, and obviously now it's red over black. It's still the original seats, the original interior. They just dyed them from blue to black. You can actually still see the blue in a couple tiny spots, like the scratches on the back of the seats reveal some blue. But the body itself is very straight. There's no dents or dings. It's really just, cracking in the paint, evidence of Bondo, stuff like that. Odometer reads 13,000 and it is functional. We don't know what the original, the real mileage is, likely 113. Underbody is quite nice. Take a look through the photos. The car is very dry. That was really the main selling point when we bought it, was it's a solid runner and it's very dry. So here are the blemishes on the car. There's a pretty major one right there on the driver rear corner. There's a crack there in the paint / filler, whatever that is. Then you can see some fade right there along the trunk lid. There's a little bit of fade in a couple spots. You'll see some more on the hood from the crack there. A little spot of chipping fading. And here's a look at the hood. You can see in the black there's a little bit of fade there. Overall, there's a bunch of cosmetic things about it, but it's a solid car. See just some very minor chips there in the expected spots, along the door. So door panels are in nice shape. The dash is really, really nice. It is the original vinyl buckets, as I mentioned, dyed from blue to black. The carpet's quite good. The radio, it turns on, though it just gets static. I think the car needs an antenna. Gauges are functional. Odometer works, though obviously it's probably not accurate at 13,000 miles. Back seat, very nice shape. The headliner is tight. Very nice. Now here are the seats. Along that outer bolster on the driver's side, you can see a little bit of where the dye is fading back to blue. But the seats are in good shape, with really no real signs of damage or wear. Just a close-up of the top of the dash right there.